Yeah, I think I'll have to do the same. Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
You're at 60% of your original volume, and I can hear you great, but you were just overpowering everyone else when they were speaking, so I had to...
Okay.
Tell me if I'm too loud, and I'll try.
Deal.
Well, everything's sounding all right on my end. On the stream,
Everything's good.
I can see all the mixes and everything.
Okay, so
That's much better than last time.
I find it weird I'm the only one that's joined David's Mario Kart thing at the moment.
we haven't started it yet.
Okay. Hey guys, why don't we start some Mario Kart?
That sounds
Okay.
like a much better idea than what I'm doing.
I have gone to online play because I'm playing online with.
Are we?
Online. No,
I'm
online
pretty
plays
sure I've
only
got
2
Andrew
player.
as my friend.
No. As in joining Dave's game.
Are we
Dave-
streaming at all
It-
today?
We are streaming.
Oh yeah, actually,
right now.
Online play 2 player is when you've got 2 people playing on the same Switch who are also playing multiplayer.
Yeah.
It's
That's right.
complicated.
It's
Friends
not
and
complicated.
rivals.
It's just-
It is for Penny.
What do everyone
Well,
think?
there's only one character I can play because I am big fan. I don't care what day of the week it is. I don't care what we're celebrating.
You're gonna be Link.
Yes.
Yeah.
Link on a
Okay.
motorbike.
Yes,
you
Link on his
gonna-
motorbike with
Yeah.
his glider.
Wait,
you know,
which
the whole
one?
lot.
The Master Cycle or Master Cycle Zero?
The one that was actually in Breath of the Wild.
The Master Cycle Zero.
My brain was, you know, when your brain's like, yeah. Mine decided to start doing that.
I'm sorry.
Blanking.
The thing is, that did jump the shark a bit for me. That it's all sort of fighting fantasy and lovely, and then suddenly he's got a motorbike.
Yeah, exactly. That was just. It was a bit weird that they gave him that.
There's a giant mechanical camel walking around a desert.
Yeah, but that I can believe.
That made
Motorbike.
sense, but the motorbike just it didn't add up.
It's the,
added up.
it's the uncanny valley of mechanical things. Like a giant walking camel is fantasy, and motorbike is not fantasy, unless it's Final Fantasy. I will admit, but that was Cloud's motorbike was in like
Plus, in
you know,
Final
like
Fantasy had trains.
it fit in with the theming, yeah, because it was like a steampunk, cyberpunk sort of thing. You know,
I still found that scene kind of weird. The boss on the
the big problem I've got with the motorbike is that motorbikes work in worlds with roads.
There are no roads in
Breath of the
Hyrule.
Wild does not have roads.
Where they
Right,
don't
they don't need roads. Exactly. So
That's why it's a dirt bike.
yeah, I know, but it's still like a horse. Like a pony is better. Why
Yeah.
would he get a motorbike when he's got a horse?
But you know what's better than that? You can literally just whistle to run up a wall.
Yeah.
I'm like, why worry about anything like that when you just like whistle up a wall? Who cares?
Whistle down the wind.
Okay, right. There's 8 of us in the room. Anyone else?
And they're doing some weird dancing. Why is everyone doing weird dancing?
Because, wait for it. I'm excited.
I'm so excited.
I'm excited.
And we just can't hide it.
Man, this week is so unfair.
I like it.
I'm using tilt controls.
Hooray!
Oh no!
Hooray.
My friends I wonder if my friend's in because I think they wanted to join in and they haven't. Yeah.
This
I've
is
just gotta double
actually. This is actually the first time I'm not using one of the Joy-Cons as my controller.
Hooray!
Andrew,
that's the
I do
start.
love how disturbingly accurate your me is to you, mate.
Yeah. Well, I worked on it, especially the eyebrows.
My me is literally called failure.
And the perpetually surprised-looking expression, like,
My one's actually quite close to me now since I haven't had a shave or a haircut in nearly a year now.
My friend can't seem to join.
We've got 8. So is that?
No,
is
it's
that
12. 12
Oh,
is
it's
the limit.
okay.
Are
They
they-
should be able to.
Are they friends
don't know
with
if-
you because they need to join your
They
group?
are, as I say, they are friends with me. They said apparently I'm not an option, so they need someone else's friend code and
Oh,
They should be able to join.
that's
through me. That's
because
what I
you're
was
in it.
thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like if they went
Yeah,
into
I
online
joined
play,
through
went
Android.
down to me, they should be able to press A on me. But apparently I'm not an option.
Are they
Are they
definitely friends
online?
with you?
Yeah. Are they definitely
don't think-
online?
I don't think I need to friend to make it work. So
Yeah, I know
Maybe
they're
they just
definitely
need
online.
to come out and come back in again. Nintendo's online services are notoriously
Annoying.
interesting. Yeah, interesting.
yes.
Yeah. So. Oh wait, I know what's happened. Give me a second. It's me. It's because of something I've done with my profile the other day. I had turned myself to appearing offline, I think.
Can anyone guess what the direct is gonna be on April?
there isn't
Nintendo.
even been a direct announced
No.
today.
No, there's. We've said this before. There's a lot of people who spread rumours because they want to drive traffic to their YouTube or their Twitch or whatever to get likes and views, and they'll put up a video that's just basically a load of speculation, and then spread rumours saying, "Oh, like more new stuff coming," and then everyone comes, looks at the video, and goes, "Oh, that's a load of speculation," but by then they've got the ad revenue, so they don't care. So I do not believe anything that doesn't come out of Nintendo.
And we kind
I
of
wonder who
can't
the next
really.
DLC fight is going to be for Smash though.
Well, yeah,
No.
that's something we can
No.
speculate
That's
about.
topical.
What
Maybe
I-
it's going to
I
be
think-
Paper Mario.
I think we speculate
No,
that every
what
week, every
I-
month.
Dude with a
We've
sword.
got to.
What
I want it to be
what
like
I've
another
noticed-
brawler. We don't have enough brawlers.
We don't have enough.
What
brawlers,
what I've noticed with every new DLC fighter is the next one is more overpowered than the last one, so it's gonna have to be a character that's gonna be more overpowered than Paramithra.
Yeah, You basically beat everyone with one of the original main game characters.
So-
So,
Little
So that-
Mac.
Actually, Little
So-
Mac
so that doesn't-
wasn't a fighter until 3DS games.
but he was still in the original Smash Ultimate.
Yeah,
And
it
you're
was-
saying like the later characters are OP,
Yeah.
but you
No.
beat everyone with little
Yeah.
Mac.
If you want the latest to be OP, then
That's
that's
because
karate
I
man.
never play anyone else, and
But that's my
Pirate
point. That
Cat.
is my point, though. Every character in the right hands can beat every other character.
That's
It
the
just
whole
has
point.
to be the one that
Apart
suits how you
from
play.
Pyra, where all you have to do is spam up B and it can take down anyone with a damage of 30%.
Okay then, are we ready to go yet? Have we sorted out your friend's problem yet?
No, I haven't been
Well,
able
they
to sort
haven't
it
popped
out
up
yet.
yet.
Well, come on, chop chop. We're
I'm
10 minutes
working on
late.
it. I'm trying. I'm trying.
Let's go!
Try faster.
Give me a sec.
1. There you go.
What a
No,
shame.
but yeah. Oh yeah. Actually, while I assume everyone knows about this, but we have been told that a geek retreat is opening in Basildon.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
What's the geek retreat?
Retreat
A
is
shop.
it's a
franchise.
sort of a board game cafe kind of thing. They do milkshakes. There's one in Chelmsford we went to the opening of, which was last year.
Mhm.
But it's basically lots of tables. They sell board games. I think they sell video games, card games as well. So
They do
all that sort of stuff.
Pokemon,
They do Yu-Gi-Oh!
Digimon,
and-
Yu-Gi-Oh!
all
Magic
that
the
sort of stuff.
Gathering.
Don't say that.
But
Why
basically, the point is that there will be a big place in Eastgate with lots of chairs that will be happy with us sitting around playing games in there, no doubt. So that will be nice.
I'm just a bit
Yeah.
annoyed that there was like 400 likes for the shop before I actually found it. So
Yeah.
Yeah. But they're probably hyping it up. I mean, they've been in touch with us and sort of said, well, you know, they basically want to get the local likely clientele, knowing that they're coming, pretty much. So,
Don't worry about it. We can just go. They've pretty much just said like it's
Okay.
it's not going to happen at the moment.
All right then.
Oh
They
dear.
can watch the stream if they want. If you want
2,
to
3,
link them.
4. So is everybody in the group?
Yeah, I think so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's
Everybody in the
Go.
place, let's go.
Hooray!
Everybody in the place, let's go.
Looks like Thingy's friend isn't gonna end up joining in.
Oh, that's what he just said.
Yeah, he just said that, so.
Yeah, things happen. Can't always control the world, so.
Okay, here we go then. So as traditional, we're going to start with the team battle, and then we will go for the Grand Prix afterwards.
Yeah.
So,
What?
Okay.
Sam and I just. Oh, it's got different. Basically, on my screen, me and Sam are just standing at each other, waving our heads from side to side.
and here we go. We activate the randomizer.
And just that, with Smash, I always follow this
And we're going to start now.
ancient rule that's been taught by Doc Lewis: the punch is always mightier than the sword. And I've proved
Unless the
that
sword is
over
100 foot
100.
long, in which case the sword is mightier.
Or the sword is on fire.
Or it's
What
a,
if you,
Yeah,
Or
I've
it's a gun
taken
blade.
down both
Yeah.
Sephiroth
what if you
and
punch someone with a sword?
Or the sword is a girl.
Oh, yeah.
I've
Yeah, fair
taken
point, though.
down
If you have a girl that is a sword,
Sephiroth
you've
and
lost.
Hero with Mac, which proves that the punch is mightier than the sword.
Actually, the punch is mightier than the magic. The self-killing
Mario Kart
magic.
Stadium.
right, what's my team? Which one's my team?
Okay.
Shine Runners in Mario Kart Stadium.
Oh, no.
Oh yes, you have
Viper's
me.
on the other side. That means we've lost. No,
You have
I'm
me.
not good at battles.
Red team's
okay.
pretty good.
You have me. I think you've all lost already.
Dodge the law. I am the law. Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
I fought the law and the law won.
Okay, let's not get demonetised.
Got my first
Brief bit of
first choppy
karaoke.
boy.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that song's
Got my
in the
second chop.
public. I'm pretty sure that song's in the public domain now.
No,
No.
no,
No, it is
I
not.
had no clue. I apologise.
don't worry.
How long do we have to wait until it is?
American
Few
law
more
is
thousand
different to
years.
British law. American law, it's like 50 years, I think, after the death of the person that wrote it. In British law, it is different and complicated. So just assume it's not.
Ah, come here.
But
I haven't even seen anyone yet.
Same. I
I've,
haven't seen any crooks.
Freedom!
It's because they're all
I've got my
the
sights on Metal Mario. And Metal Mario's just completely...
Yep. Take that. I caught Dragon system.
Freedom!
No!
I'm pretty
All the
good.
portals!
Woo!
I can't find anybody. Where is everyone? Are you...
It's a good thing I'm right behind you.
right in front of me.
All right.
Ow, for crying out loud.
Good protection.
Always use protection.
I'm just whizzing round the wrong way to everyone else, apparently, for some reason.
Yeah, I
Where
found
are we?
someone.
We've got 2 to go. We've got 2 to go.
Oh,
No!
We've got 3 to go.
Oh, this is
Ding.
fine. While I'm waiting.
oh, God, no.
Oh, bother.
I'm trying not to give away who...
I see you, Isabel!
I could see
Teamwork.
someone flinging green shells at me from behind and just missing.
You're
I was like,
welcome.
ah, ha, 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 ha.
You're welcome.
And then I ran into Boss Wolf coming from the other direction
Yep.
with a
That's
piranha.
called distraction. I'm a master.
Good
of
old
it.
pincher maneuver.
Yep, I was about to say,
Yes,
we're...
the pincher maneuver.
Don't you mean
Pinch,
pinch? No.
yeah, he means pinch. Well, unless he pinched me, I don't know. But
I pinched you with my piranha plant.
yeah,
Pull out
Bit of a
crowns.
Hate you.
Yeah.
yeah. Om nom nom. nom nom.
Yeah, sorry, this triple cheese.
No, so I was talking about being eaten by a piranha plant, but
Who's not picked a stage? I think it's
know.
Rose.
There we go.
No,
There we go.
back.
Oh, that means I can't put up another hooray, and I'm using tilt controls.
Ah,
Need a T-shirt with that on.
Yeah,
Have some candy.
I'm surprised there hasn't been one actually. the
It
amount of
probably is if you look hard enough.
was it
oh,
QWERTY
it's
and
balloon one.
Redbubble and all that? So no one has
Yeah,
actually.
I've got a voucher for QWERTY, and they've not had anything sort of that fits in with my fandoms lately, so I haven't bought one, but I will. Insert Coin, they're local. We need to get them to do one.
Let's go.
Problem with Insert Coin,
That's
even with the
anyone-
Pokemon license, they only was allowed to use it at certain events and on their online shop. So yeah,
Does anyone know how long it normally takes for a game to deliver pre-orders?
depends on
It's
like.
usually on the day or
If it's a
very
pre-order,
soon
it's normally on the day.
Yeah.
No, I
Can
mean,
occasionally drop
what
early, but that's very rare.
No, I mean,
It depends on the Royal Mail,
can
basically.
anyone
Yeah.
guess what time it
My
was
online
arrived?
pre-order of
It depends on when your
depends on the
downloaded.
delivery of your own local area.
Yeah, it's your own post. When your own
Oh, is
post.
that a pumpkin I
when your
can
own-
hear?
Hello.
I didn't cut. I
Yeah.
went a little while ago.
How dare you be sneaky?
Ah!
How dare you exist, you foolish mortal!
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Alpha!
Alpha flip sack.
Oh, fudge.
Dear.
That's my word.
All fudge knuckles.
Oh man, I wanted Spider-Man to Kinder Egg. I got some lady. We don't get
Don't mention
Some
it.
lady.
I've bought an Easter egg that had a unicorn on it. And I haven't eaten it because I want to keep the unicorn alive.
It's not Easter yet.
I got back to
Yeah,
I bought
it'll be
the
like
egg
you got a
just
week.
because it had a unicorn on it. It has nothing to do with it actually being Easter. It just had a unicorn and that was enough.
Just,
Well, that's
just
it.
a couple more weeks. That's all you need. That's all you got to wait for.
I thought Kinder
Yes.
Eggs stopped being a thing.
No.
They
No,
stopped
they still
selling.
exist.
They're
Only if you're
They
Follow the
stopped-
whole thing.
They've never
They
existed in
stopped
America.
selling. They
America don't
stopped
sell
selling them in
them.
the Asda around there.
They lost their direct privileges.
you need to go shop
know,
elsewhere.
do
They
you
were
know
naughty
the reason
people.
why
They lost
America
their
banned
Kinder Egg privileges.
Well, I don't know. Well, the urban myth was always that they were worried that
No.
people would just eat them and swallow them whole without
Yeah.
realising there was
Drat.
plastic in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
their
I
laws
find
don't
that
allow
kind of
toys in chocolate in case somebody gets excited.
I find that
How
kind
they-
of stupid since the
Now.
toys are quite huge.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
but,
but-
you know.
They're
It's
made
covering their
law,
backs.
obviously.
That's all.
Well, it's
America.
like the one in Britain. We've got American relatives, and it's like we go over there, and they've got something like 50 flavours of M&Ms, and in Britain we've got 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting better.
And they haven't got the peanut butter ones, and we went
getting
into the
my
M&M
team down
shop
here.
asking about when there was an M&M shop in London,
Yeah,
saying
it's
why
still
don't you
there.
do the peanut butter ones?
It was
and
still there.
Yeah.
It was still there.
Who knows?
But they said there was some sort of additive that wasn't legal in Britain, so they couldn't do that.
Oh,
Or just do what everyone else does when they want something like desperately. They order it online.
I have
Oh, we
found-
just get Americans to bring them over when they come to visit.
I have
Or
seen
you
in
can
Tesco.
just do the sneaky thing and try to sneak into the country.
Well, no, you can import them. You can bring them. They're just not allowed to sell them in shops. So you can go over and bring back a big sack of them. That's not a problem. It's just they're not
I'd like
allowed
to recommend
sell
the
them.
creamy peanut butter Snickers that I saw in Tesco.
I'm not a fan
Other
of peanut butter,
supermarkets
so
are,
I have to say no. for
Are
that.
available.
What I recommend is if you lot ever go to America, go to Denny's straight away and
Nope.
order a meat lovers on there.
Well, I'll probably go to the airport first.
Oh, that
Yeah.
was
That's
close.
probably the best choice. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of hard. Like, if you get there and you haven't gone to the airport, I'll be rather surprised.
Depends where I land. Yeah.
The real
I'll
question
go
is how
to-
strong are your
I'll-
arms?
I'd go and get my luggage.
Oh, we just want more Chipotle in Britain. I like
Yeah.
What's
Chipotle.
I never had
Chipotle?
Chipotle.
They do Tex-Mex, obviously. Chipotle, you know, like
What?
Build your own burrito. type.
Chipotle.
yeah, burritos and stuff like that. Yum yum yum.
I'd like to have a
We have
Chick-fil-A again,
Taco
but
Bell, so
What was that,
how
Andrew?
is
I'd like a Chick-fil-A, but
No.
due to
No,
due
they're
to
weird.
reasons that I wouldn't feel comfortable. So
Yeah. And you wouldn't be able to get
We
anything
have-
on Sunday.
nah. Yeah.
We
It's
have
Bomberman
Taco
time.
Bell,
Oh, what do we think
so
of you, Bomberman?
Oh, I'm looking
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
I've never
I'm looking forward to
played
so many
it.
new opportunities to blow myself up.
Yeah. Trap yourself in the
Blow
corner.
everyone else up. You're a pro.
I really want to play
I've
that.
never played it,
We'll
so
sort that out.
Oh, we used to play it loads back in the early days of this group because
Yeah.
the original
DS.
Bomberman, the DS one, was download
Yeah.
play. So you just had to have one person who had the game and everyone could play it. It was
And sometimes it even worked.
Yes.
yeah.
Well, those are always the best times when it actually works, you know.
But yeah, so we played a lot of Bomberman.
Oh.
I got bombed.
Shuffle buckets.
who's excited for Splatoon 3?
Not
I'm
yet.
pretty sure it's
Everyone.
everyone.
No one.
Everybody?
I don't think you even need to ask that one. That was a
I haven't even played Splatoon
Is
2
any-
and I'm excited for Splatoon 3.
Is
I've still
anyone
got- I've still got
gonna
a
try
finish
and get...
Oh, you.
I don't
Does
You've got to finish
anyone-
Octo expansions.
Yes, I have got to finish Octo expansion, yes.
I don't know.
Andrew,
Does anyone...
Andrew, Sam, how's your Octo expansion adventure
It's
going?
it's great.
Live on
I gave up.
YouTube.
I finished Octo expansion on the first day, so...
Yeah, that's probably about as far as I've been. 'Cause I couldn't do the second one. Or the third one, or whatever it was.
No,
Trouble is,
it's
though, it's
funny.
like-
I,
I never want to rush through these games. I mean, I've been playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla since the day it came out, and
you're still not done.
Well, no, because I'm doing all the side missions and all that. I'm just exploring it and enjoying it. And it's not like about how fast you can do it. It's about how much
Foolish.
fun you have.
I mean, actually, that depends. If you're doing a speed run, it is about how fast you can.
Yeah, but you do a speed run after you've finished the game and
But
you want a
you
new
can't-
challenge. You know.
You can't say go blind into it.
I mean, glitches are very easy to find in most Ubisoft games. Like Bethesda.
no.
Yeah.
Does
I
anyone
actually fell
think...
through a wall in Valhalla. I think it was Valhalla. It
Oh.
might have been Odyssey. I can't remember. But yeah, I got stuck between like the walls of the building and its actual walls. So I was like inside the
anyone- Does anyone have their Splatoon 2 top still?
I have
Why would we not?
Yeah.
never.
What is-
I never
I
owned
have
one.
But has-
so many Splatoon tops.
But has
No,
anyone got
I
the
mean,
Splatoon
the
2?
pre-order bonus you get with Splatoon 2.
Yeah, why would anyone not still have it?
Has anyone got the Splatoon 2 lanyard?
I'm surprised my
Probably.
one still fits me, since it has been like 3 years since it.
I've been bombed.
Oh, you.
I think I bombed
Yeah,
you. Though.
yeah, it was. Yes. I was trying to chase you, and you just like bombed.
Yeah, well.
I haven't
I
been
chased
I
you then.
bombed Rose.
No, wait, I had bombs. I wanted to give you I wanted to give you a present. I think you'd admit it was the bomb.
It was fun. Well, I gave you a present first. Oops. You can't
Yeah,
do
it
presents.
completely blew my mind.
How come? Oh, come back here, Sam. You're going to get blown up.
Right, I'll remember that.
It's so bad in this.
the only person I've even seen.
Hello.
I sidelined Rose.
double-
apparently. I
double
don't know
bombs.
how I did that,
Double bombs! More bombs!
All the bombs.
I get bombs,
Give me the
you
bombs, I
get
want the bombs,
bombs,
I want the
we all
bombs,
get
I want the
bombs.
I just got bombed by a CPU. I feel very, very disappointed.
You feel
but they don't know where
violated.
you are, though.
Yeah, well.
CPUs can cheat.
I mean, technically, everyone knows exactly where everyone is. because there's a mini map.
There is a map. Yeah.
I haven't even been looking at them now.
I've
Hey,
barely
revenge.
got the mental capacity to look at the main game, let alone
Ow.
the map as well.
I have been destroyed once more.
Piddle.
Oh, Justin! Finished just as I got Wolf in my sights. Oh, they. Oh, that was.
The disappointment.
I was just about to blow you up, and the game finished.
Such a shame.
The map.
And then you started playing Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, at least I'm still on the winning team.
Oh,
somehow.
I'm sort of technically going to be blowing him up later because I got Chinese yesterday that was far too spicy for me.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
So he's going to be eating it. So he's going to have Singapore noodles later.
You know, I mentioned to you earlier that I'd had Chinese part 1 for lunch and I've got Chinese part 2 for.
Yeah.
That's basically why.
Yeah. Because to be in my defence, it didn't have a little chili symbol next to it on the.
I mean, it should always have a little
menu.
chili symbol.
I find
They
it
gave
weird.
us a new menu when we went in that did have a chili
What's this
symbol.
one?
next to it.
Oh,
It must have been a typo that it didn't have a chili symbol on it.
I find it weird how people don't like spicy foods.
I like
I find
spicy.
it weird how
I
people
like.
have different
I mean, I
tongue
like.
colours.
Well, it's not that. It's not that. I mean, I like ginger and garlic and cardamom and
Paprika,
paprika
pepper.
and yeah, like capsicums and what's the other one I like a lot? Coriander. But chili, I have an intolerance to, so it's just way too hot. I just can't eat it. Even like a small amount, I can tell it's not there. I mean, I get
No,
on my
for
dad.
me,
Collect coins.
It has made her very ill.
for me,
Yeah,
nothing.
it doesn't kill me. It's just like I get like a bellyache and I can't. And I
That
like
day
it.
you
For
had to take
me,
it home from work.
for me, chili can
Oh,
never
that was
get.
different. That was a different thing. That was
Oh,
there's
was it?
some
Okay.
sort of additive in a sweet that gave me a migraine.
For me, chili can never be too spicy. When Santa Lucia used to open, they made my kebab so spicy that it managed to glow in the dark.
Oh well, Sam once we were in a hotel in Sri Lanka, and he basically said, "Yeah, I like it spicy." So the waiters were just like bringing him spicier and spicier things.
I didn't want to. They were testing me. I didn't want to be tested because I'm not that fussed whether. I'm not that, I like a spicy food. I'm not that fussed. I'm not like hey, check me out, I can eat this. But they still kept trying to test me, going, I bet you can't eat this.
Has anyone had the new
Exactly.
chili? Has
Well,
anyone
it's just
had
paper.
the new
Like, in which
chili
case that would be on.
Doritos?
No, because I can't chili.
I've had the old chili Doritos.
No, they have this tangy cheese Doritos.
Oh, they're terrible.
No, it's like
Fire hot or fire bag or something. Fireball.
no, it's like this Doritos flavour, which is a combination of tangy cheese and
Pretty much
chili
tangy cheese
flavour.
flavour combined with chili heat wave flavour. It is
Oh, yes.
painful.
Yeah.
I have had those. I really taste either chili or cheese. I prefer the.
I could only taste pain.
Well, there's no pain. I don't remember any pain. But,
See, I'm less able to deal with spice than a lot of other people.
Yeah. First thing,
So it hurts.
my dad used to use me as like a canary because he was like properly sick if he had chili. So I taste it.
No!
Like I can tell there's cherry. I just
lost my crown!
it's just like a little bit of chili to me tastes like how a lot of chili tastes to other people. So I could say, oh, there's chili in this. In fact, quite often Sam will buy something and I'll go, there's chili in this, and he's like, oh no, there isn't. And then I'll look at the ingredients and there's like a minute amount of chili in it, but I can tell.
Yeah,
It hurts.
that's when you're like, why did you like it?
Well, to be fair, a lot of things they don't say they've got chili in.
They just say spices.
They say spices, and it's only when you like examine the back in great detail then it says it's got chili in it. Because I'm not like allergic, like I'm going to die allergic, so they don't have to sort of warn you. And I sort of eat it and go, this burns, it's got chili in it. But yeah, I was doing a show at the Edinburgh Fringe with a friend of mine, and he bought me a sandwich, and it had actual chili in it. And I was too polite and young and stupid to say, so I ate it, and then I had to basically drink a pint of milk, and I had horrendous.
That milk tastes good.
I think that's a myth.
No, it's not. Because
you get cookies at least.
It's not. Trust me, I am capsaicin intolerant. I know what's a myth and what's not a myth. Capsaicin binds with lactose and alcohol, so it does not bind with water. So if you have a chili that's too hot, you drink water, it will not make any difference. But if you drink milk or alcohol, it will. Which is why you have beer with a curry.
If you drink something sweet and sort of syrupy.
Yeah, and
if you drink something sort of
Lassie's another one. So if it's milk,
I've heard if you drink. Yeah, technically, if you drink something sort of sweet, it doesn't bind with it, but it like lifts it because different layers of density or something, but it just helps it.
It distracts your brain. It's like, you know how if you've got a muscle pain, you put like deep heat on it. So it's because
Where's the shine? I don't like this one.
Basically, that your nerves can only sort of deal with so much input at once. So if it's detecting, it can't detect the pain as much. So it just sort of distracts your brain from what's going on. Otherwise, I'll go crashing through the walls to get the shine.
Well, it works.
No!
Go, run!
I've been disconnected.
Oh!
God damn it, Andrew.
I don't know how. I don't know why. I've got no drop frames on the stream.
Round anyway.
Oh, I don't have it anymore. I thought I still had it.
Go, Viper! Go!
Go, Dad!
Running.
I shall protect you with my shields.
Shield up.
Your shields mean nothing.
Go! Look, I am protecting you with my life.
I can't even remember what team.
No.
This is great for the people watching the stream. They're starting to get a commentary.
Run! Run!
I'll protect you with Sam's live.
Don't run.
Yes.
It would be slower.
It's the same thing. Escape! Escape!
Uh-oh, I've got too far away. Let me come back.
Oh,
Wow, why am I so slow?
You go
What do you all think of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl?
Well, I haven't played it yet, so I don't know.
No, I mean from the trailer.
We've been stopped!
It looks exactly the same as the other game, but prettier.
I mean, I wouldn't say it looks prettier personally. I prefer the original game's graphics over it at the moment.
A bit more of a retro style-y.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I look like Breath of the Wild, really.
I don't. Don't you mean Link's Awakening?
No, damn it!
Don't you mean Link's Awakening? Since
Right.
Link's Awakening.
Go!
Go!
No! I shall protect you!
Yay!
I don't like that one. Oh, well done, Dave. You got 4 points for a team. Well done, Kat. Oh!
We still
How
We won by 1 point!
Oh, my word.
Oh my goodness, that was
4 points
brilliant.
mattered!
Oh, well done on those 4 points you got for us, Jake Hatter, in that last game. You're the only one who got us any points.
I kept trying to. I kept hitting it out of them. Nobody picked it up because I didn't have a chance to when I hit it out of them.
I was doing my usual routine in that one of just driving round and round and round, wondering where everyone was, what they were doing.
Are we doing Grand Prix
Okay.
now?
Before we start over, I'm going to try something.
Prix.
I need to work out what I'm.
The room is open,
It's
so you should be able to
spelled
join
with an
company
X.
joining us.
I
Yeah,
don't
give
have
me a
one.
sec before we continue. Give me a sec. I'm gonna ask for some help with something from a friend.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
David,
Don't be too long.
I
do you
won't.
know why the A button is so big on GameCube
Because it's the
controllers?
main button. It was designed that would be the easiest one to press.
So you can find
Let me
it.
just get
Knowledge.
Nintendo on the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just
Is
phone them up and
that-
ask.
Is that why people use GameCube controller for Smash?
No, it's mainly because of the analog triggers that they use it for Smash.
That and they're just comfy.
Yeah, that and it is the comfiest control pad ever invented.
And third and final
it,
reason.
it's comfy, and having different shaped buttons means it's easier to memorise where they are. So you don't
And
have to
Yeah,
look down.
the control stick
Oh.
grooves are really good for locking in a angle.
Because it's like
I
there's-
do.
you've got a lot of input that you don't realise how much input you get from touch. Because I'm a touch typist. If you look at a keyboard, the F keys and J keys have little ridged bumps on them. So you
Yeah, so
find
that
them.
you know where the middle hit,
Yeah.
like where your
Exactly,
hit
yes.
is.
So yes, and also the middle 5, I think, in the I can't remember which one it is on the the middle 5 on the keypad, the number pad has also got a little ridge on it, and it's so you can basically find it by touch. So that's a lot of it, is that you basically you drop your controller, you pick it up
Oh.
again, you get the muscle memory of finding it again, because you can feel
I
which
am
button
the-
to go on.
I understand that it's comfortable, but I guess it's because I'm used to normal controls
Yeah.
that I keep getting the A and B button confused with this one, because the A is so big and the B is quite small.
It's like, for me, I can, like, a Switch controller I can use because it's like AB, XY. A PlayStation controller I can use because it's triangle, square, cross, circle. But if I try and use an Xbox controller, it's basically a Switch controller with all the buttons in the wrong place,
Yep.
and it confuses me and I cannot use it. So every time I do something on the PC, I do it with keyboard, mouse, or with a joystick. I can't use the PlayStation, Xbox controller. I just can't do it.
Sam, you're breathing.
Stan's breathing again.
There we are.
Oh, I'm
breathing,
just
Sam.
wondering, how many of you lot got the limited edition Monster Hunter with the amiibo?
Nope.
Yep.
Roger's probably got it, but he's not here today.
No.
I got it.
Must be talking with controllers.
It's so cool because literally, like 2 days after I pre-ordered that version, it sold out in every single store.
We've said this before, that's all artificial. They basically want the limited edition to be limited. So they sell them until they want to run out of them. And then they say they're not going to sell them anymore, so that people are basically desperately trying to scrabble around finding one. Because when on the news it goes, oh, everyone's desperately scrabbling around trying to find this limited edition, it gets them free advertising.
Oh, there's 9 of us now. Who's the extra?
Rosie's friend?
Is it your friend,
Yeah,
Rose?
I fixed it.
Awesome.
It was.
Are we ready to
all done.
go?
Does that mean we're ready to go?
I believe so. Yeah, that was what I was trying to fix.
Hello,
I
Rose's friend.
very recently
Yeah.
got talking about.
They were in the Among Us last week, but
Oh, yeah, yeah.
they're silent once more.
That's okay.
As they go.
You're silent.
More the merrier. We got 3 more spots if anyone wants to join us.
I'm kind of worried though, because on the Friday the game's released, I also need to go to church
everybody ready?
because I'm building a storyboard for kids in hospitals, but I really want to stay in for
It's alright. It's not,
Okay.
it won't be going anywhere.
It's
It'll
a
still
very
be playable.
it's a very important life skill, is to when to play and when not to play. You have to it's just something you have to learn how to do.
No, I'm not.
Good
I'm
news
not
is-
gonna play it. I'm just
It's
gonna
like-
wait for it to.
Monster Hunter, I mean, it hasn't really got a plot, so it's not like you're going to get spoilers. So it doesn't matter.
No.
I mean, that's the thing I was
Oh.
worried about in a lot of games, is that but then you just don't read about it. I mean, I said I still haven't finished the plot of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but I just don't look. So I don't get spoiled.
It really is that easy. You just don't look.
Close your eyes.
Anyway, I mean, it took me so long. I kickstarted Elite Dangerous, and it took me
Yeah,
like
yeah.
years.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably start playing Monster Hunter on Saturday anyway because I've got work Friday.
Oh, bother! I meant to change my car.
Making pictures for all the people who've got Mario Kart. Not Mario Kart. Monster Hunter.
I need to work.
Are we
getting
getting
faster
it on
cars.
100 speed?
What?
100 speed. I
Yeah, it's
thought
only
normally you would.
100cc, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
it's a bit
thought
more.
normally we do it on the 150.
I don't know.
We do it whatever we feel like at the time.
Yeah, so
Is it not
depends
random?
how they feel.
It's not. It's not a
good to
competition.
practice. It's good to practice all these speeds. Though.
It's more fun going at a slow pace because you actually get
Get to
people.
look at the map.
Yeah, you
Hit
try
each
and, try and do all the fancy.
One more word out of you lot, and I'm putting it on 200cc.
Brilliant.
Yay!
You
I'm
miss.
surprised that David's in
I
such
have
a
not
lucky
enemy
spot.
already. My friend is my
Oh,
own
no.
arch enemy.
Ah, he went off the side.
I went off the side. How did I go off?
No, you pushed me off!
No!
It's an F-Zero course. That's what you're supposed to do.
Actually, that makes sense.
Take your friend. It's Mario.
You know what?
Why
I'm really
would you
sad.
do
It's an
F-Zero?
F-Zero course, but I still haven't seen Captain Falcon in the game.
Yeah,
why
he
would
will.
you make F-Zero?
I think
Because
they all
Nintendo
want
hate
that-
F-Zero.
But why
They
create a
want
map
them
for F-Zero,
to-
Yeah,
like an
exactly.
F-Zero
Why-
map, and not put a Captain Falcon in the game?
Steve will stop complaining.
Because I think when they made Mario Kart 8, they made a big thing about putting every single track in.
no, they haven't.
haven't,
Not
no.
every
No,
Mushroom
there's
Gorge
I know,
isn't
right,
in this.
you're right. I'm thinking of Smash.
Everyone
Exactly.
is here.
Yep.
Yeah, that was
Oh no,
Smash.
I'm going
If-
again.
I went off as well, but I was spamming.
If Mario Kart 8 Deluxe had all the tracks, I'll be playing Luigi Pinball at Waluigi Pinball all the
Oh
time.
yes, that was
Yeah.
No other map.
Beat Steve, mother truckers!
I don't believe in truckers.
I'm I'm reviving here. That means that's the best I can get, which means I'm doing really well.
Oh, I'm really glad we're
If
recording this
Drive
because I
Heinz
can make
Bowser,
Yep.
Drive Heinz Bowser beats any of the...
sandbox like I was going to do before.
Well,
No.
Dave Noises, the video game.
Yeah.
If Drive Bowser beats any of you, I'll be surprised since I'm not playing.
Yeah, you saw that blue shell go
Oh
past.
no, I've got off in the same corner as I did the others do that.
How can you? It's not.
It still ended up like.
you see a corner, go around it, not through it.
No, wait, it's a second!
Rose! You stole it!
Yes!
Behind Dave by like.
Oh, someone save the video
I was
of that.
behind Dave.
Yeah, don't worry, we
I was a split second behind Dave, and I had 3 toadstools, and I just went blasting forward, and he still beat me by like a pair.
I literally bullet billed my way into second just then.
I was throwing all my red fire flails behind, but fucking
I
Oh,
got a
careful,
bullet bill that took me through the
careful.
shortcuts. It took me past you.
yeah,
Careful with the knives there.
We're streaming.
yeah, ducking. Sorry, I said ducking.
That's all right.
Quack,
Quack,
quack.
quack, quack, oops.
Oh, someone's
You
picked
can
the.
do that.
It's gotta be
second
Yoshi's
best
Island,
Rainbow
isn't it?
Road.
How
Oh,
many
no.
subscribers does the Basildon channel
Well,
have?
we
Not
don't
many.
stream very much, but
It
I
must be
think
about
people,
at least 4.
people tune in because they know we're going to be streaming because we tell them so. So people don't subscribe because they know that.
Mario.
I
people
am
watching.
a subscriber. A notification did come up, but it's a bit
Yeah.
hard for me to watch while I play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's the thing is we.
I mean, it isn't hard for me because I have a PC and a Switch and a phone and a tablet and
Hello.
like
Well,
2,000
yeah,
other
so let's all
controls.
go round to Rose's house and
Currently,
steal all the stuff.
Yeah, I think people don't often subscribe because they just know that we'll just sort of say in the
Post
Discord
it.
that we're, yeah, so we'll post it. You know.
Yeah.
Now you know I'm playing since I'm already in first.
We're all playing.
No, I mean in the last match I wasn't able to play
You did
because
that
I
once,
think
buddy.
accidentally disconnected since I accidentally pressed Grumble Volcano instead of Rainbow Road. I thought I could change it.
I just pinball between you lot.
Selected it, you can't change it.
So I'm pretty sure you're not in first.
No,
Yeah,
I'm in
but I
ninth,
could-
personally.
If I could just hit my stop,
Uh-oh.
take that Viper.
I wrote.
I just slipstreamed. I
Who's
slipstreamed.
PC?
I love
Who's
the
PC2-1?
Poker Shack
That'll
21.
be me. That'll be
The
Poker
person
Chat.
I stole a win from. Well, I say a win.
You stole second from.
But that's
It's a
pretty
silver
much a win
medal.
in my books.
It's alright.
It cuts right down the back everywhere. It's like explosion stuff going
Oh,
on.
come off it!
Considering who we're playing with, like, it makes sense. That is a win.
Ah!
Have this red shell.
Return to sender!
You sound like Mr. Parsimon.
I'm surprised he didn't aim that backwards, Pokey Champ.
Yeah, I meant to, but I think my button didn't really flip it backwards for some reason. But never mind, it's
I will
fine.
beat
I am
Luigi.
still in the first position for the moment.
I need to get a. Drat!
Ah!
I need to get a faster.
The funny thing is, it's me who's doing it, so you can see it on the stream. So you know why, you can tell what's coming up.
Oh,
And now get
You're
severely
welcome.
punished.
Just as I got like the bullet thing, because I'm 10th at the moment, embarrassingly.
Well, I
Ah.
got myself back to 6th.
yeah, with the superstar, I saw you doing it.
And I just got another superstar.
No, get out of the way.
Second then! Again, I'm denied second!
I dodged a red shell and I just watched it hit Dave.
No, I sniped Pokey Champ with a green shell, then Viper took me out with a red shell.
That's the way it goes.
And I would have got second back off you if it hadn't been for that damn red shell.
I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for that meddling red shell.
And on that blue shell, let's do the next race.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we've got Top Gear, Scooby-Doo. What other references we're hitting with?
Oh, sorry, I could do Boris
That's it.
Johnson if you want me to.
Please no.
It's alright.
I can do Borat
I said
if you
references,
want
not political
to.
takes.
No, it's alright.
No.
Yoshi Island, hooray! Everyone's going to win.
Oh,
No one
everyone's
wins.
favourites.
No one wins.
Hey, did you know that Yoshi's circuit is actually shaped like a Yoshi?
Yes.
I bet none of you knew that.
Of course not.
I'm pretty sure everyone that
I
plays
want to
Mario
hear-
Kart knows.
I want to hear everybody's best Yoshi tongue sound.
I can probably do the best shy guy.
No!
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Because he's getting hit in the back of the head by Mario.
In
I
original,
can
it's
see the best shy guy.
In the original, it should have been ouch. He was getting hit in the back of the head by Mario. I don't know.
Ah! Yelling me all the time.
He's playing Roy.
I am playing Roy.
Roy, he's our boy. If he can't do it, yes.
DK
Then I'm a
West,
Stabber
DK
boy.
West. He's our man, he's our best.
Since my Roy Quake video, which is on YouTube somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere, eventually.
No,
You'll
it's
find it.
It's about the only video that's gone up on Nintendo Battle. There's about 3 videos on it.
It's probably still
been
called
hit
Street
by a
Pass.
shell.
Yeah.
Because I changed it, because
I
the last
changed
time I went looking, I realised it was still called Street Pass Basildon.
I have been completely defeated just now.
Oh, I just hit a balloon with pinpoint accuracy.
That was not a balloon.
I hit a banana with pinpoint accuracy.
I'll say the.
It's my brain.
Oh!
Things, my brain. Oh yes, thing in the street. You must get that because it's useful. And then when it's a banana,
You get confused between bananas and balloons.
No,
Blue
No,
shell
banana.
coming.
Yay!
Yeah, let's go. Let's see that.
there's 2 bullet bills
Yeah,
following
fine.
each other now.
Oh no! Bill, don't touch Bill.
The golden mushroom, it does nothing.
It does something. It's just a lot of boosts.
Come on, Bill!
And I just electrocuted.
No! I've been
lost all
overtaken
my-
by my arch rival, Baby Ouija.
I lost all my toadstools in that lightning storm.
I mean, most people call them mushrooms, I think.
Well, it's the toadstool kingdom, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're mushrooms.
Okay, fair enough. I always thought it was toadstools. But it's the toadstool kingdom.
It's the same thing.
It's Mushroom Kingdom, but it's
Mushroom
Princess
Kingdom.
Toadstool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, technically, it's
Okay.
not
Yeah, I
actually.
would so take that.
I just barely missed you.
Captain Toad. He's a toadstool.
No, I can't do
They
it.
look like toadstools, but
I lost to my arch rival again.
I did very badly.
I did the best that I've done in
Resumed
such a
in
long
victory
time.
for
It
the
did help.
Conservative
Wait, what?
Party.
It did
Someone
help
else got
that,
first place? This isn't allowed.
It did help that every time I got to the shortcut, I just happened to have got a mushroom on the previous pad. Otherwise, I would have been anywhere near second.
I'm gonna hit
Right.
random again. I think most people should too.
I
usually
have
do,
done.
but
I always
this
do.
time
I'm
I'm
gonna do
not.
Rainbow Road.
Oh no,
so
there are
does
2
that
gold
make
mines.
I like the gold mine. And my favourite's Mount
There's
Warwick.
2 Rainbow
I think gold
Roads
mines are a
and
hard
2
one to
gold
win.
ones.
Yeah, for sure. This one's way easier. Especially when you can't actually crash into the carts. They give you a free boost. They're nice
Exactly.
now. They've
Yeah,
reformed.
they're not painful, they're nice. It's just a huge change.
What a glow up.
It's the final race on such an iconic course.
Wrong button.
Did you just start rolling slowly backwards?
Yeah.
What the? You foolish mortal.
Ah! Get shell!
Well, I guess we're having one shell of a time.
Exactly.
Hey, hey,
That's no yoke.
Difference on the shell.
Shot! What a shot!
I really feel like someone should design a game where the only noises in it are from Dave. It would be the best game ever. Just
Well, it's like
Well, they
Mike's doing game design at university, so he just needs Dave to do all his voice acting.
yeah, exactly.
That's
The only
only one
voice
is
actor.
made. They already did a game for that. It's called Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Oh,
Random Dave noise.
Oi!
Did I just hit multiple people with green shells?
no, right, activated
was probably
the
me.
sandbox.
Lots of boosts from people.
People are just like slipstreaming me, and it makes me sad because I want to slipstream them.
Down to 10.
There was lots of
I'm on
punch-
7.
lots of fighting in the back.
That's the advantage, because we're lots of bashing into each other and taking a boost, because I get to calculate this dick.
Oh, what a shot! I will give you that. I will give you that, my sir.
I find it weird that in this game the heavier characters are faster.
Not necessarily.
No, they have more downforce.
That's
So
how
they-
it works. If you're light, you have less acceleration, but if you're heavy, you get more speed.
Not game logic, but it's real life logic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Close
this is why my older brother is so much faster.
Oh,
Don't worry.
Oh, come off it!
Bit more momentum.
Yes, get on it.
Yeah, don't worry. He'll
how
he'll
like
love me
that
anyway.
first place?
Yeah, so I got 7th at the
I
last.
literally came 10.
I will take that. That was
Not
half
pointing
full,
fingers
that
or
one.
anything, but starts pointing fingers.
Are we gonna do another GP or are you
Yeah, we've got
moving
time to do
on?
one more GP.
150
And we'll win.
or 200?
Let's not do 200.
Yeah.
Let's
Don't
do
We
Okay,
keep it at 100.
okay,
That's
okay.
right.
I
Keep it
hear
at
you.
1.
Staying on the track.
But what if yes?
I've got an idea. Let's do
What
it.
if no, though?
Dave,
What if no?
Dave, let's do mirror.
No! If you do mirror,
So
then
what was that?
Yeah, we need to test Dan if
Mirror.
we ever do if they ever do a,
Mirror.
if they do an M,
If
if they ever do an NP UK tournament and Dan's got to do it.
Whoever does the best
Gulp.
Yoshi noise gets to pick mirror or 200.
I did the perfect shy guy, but I'm terrible at Yoshi.
That one. Who was that? Who was that
That
just
was
then?
me.
That was it.
Yeah,
Are we doing mirror or 200cc?
Mirror.
Mirror.
Well
Okay.
the pain! It's unbearable!
Or mirror at 100 or mirror.
I'm over it.
Exactly.
I had a lot of build up for that.
What does frantic items do?
It gives
More
you
items.
ridiculous items. Not more. It just gives you ridiculous items. More shells, more bananas, more stars.
More 8.
I'm gonna choose my favourite track, Yoshi Valley.
I like 8s. They give me a chance to win.
All like item boxes, don't play that.
I get confused by 8 because I just like fling them all around at random. I can't-
Yeah,
No, I
that's
spam
the whole
them.
point
I
of
spam them.
Super
That's
8.
why I love them so
I don't
much.
think anyone has a strategy for the 8s. I think you do just spam the buff. And if
No,
they say they
no.
don't, they're lying. You
The
lie.
strategy is whichever one is in front of the cart is the one that fires, so you can do some ridiculous.
Yeah, you can, but no one does.
You can, but no one does. Everyone sticks to the basic.
Just spam the trigger button.
Exactly.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, me.
No.
First race.
Having fun there.
And I had a bad start.
I had a good start, but then one faster again.
I can never decide if I like Super Circuit or not.
Just decide you don't. It's way easier that way.
Oh,
Person. I got hit with a red shell.
Thieving already. With not even one left in.
I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. It is the little death that brings complete destruction.
Ah, I'm in the oil.
Right, I was just about to launch a red shell at him, and your bloody spoon, your spoon knocked it out.
I can't get
You're
out.
welcome.
Guys, I'm on my Animal Crossing and like I went to put an
Have you
item
trapped
down,
yourself?
and Mop came and sat down and like now I'm wedged between it all.
Oh.
I'm not impressed.
Yes!
I feel like we should do our best to keep Viper in first and just
Deal.
thwart anyone who dared stop him.
Yeah.
No.
Team play. Like.
No. Remember this very important
Tonight.
lesson. If you're in the
No.
Mario world, Shy Guy's most likely gonna steal your girl.
How did I go from second to 10th in 4 seconds?
Hey, I'm right behind you. Don't worry. I'll help you
happens
out.
to me a
Oh god.
That happened to me like a few seconds ago, and then you went to 10th, and that meant I was back a bit. If that makes you feel
Come on, please,
any
please.
better.
Oh, I might
Missed
have
out that corner. Ah,
I was looking at the map to see how far away
I'm
Viper
messing up
was,
the corner.
and
Yeah, he's doing good.
he's using the black Yoshi. I'm doing that to filter. I thought it
You
was
racist.
I thought it was Shaun the Sheep.
No.
It's Shaun the Sheep.
Wasn't he in Mario Maker? That's.
Yeah, don't say that. It's not. You shouldn't say
Fine,
that, Jack.
you clothists.
I mean, I'm happy. Viper won. Just got to keep up that.
Yeah.
Got to keep up the teamwork.
Oh, you're in
Random.
Pumpkin.
No.
Oh, who's that with the red hair?
That's probably my friend's friend. That's my
Oh.
assumption. So
Hello, Rose's friend's friend.
Because I don't even have the game, so it's definitely
Yeah.
not me.
That's what I thought.
Yay!
Oh no!
On Mirror. Yay!
No! To be honest,
Does that mean that we get double mirror ball?
Oh yeah.
that's what I
Mirror,
thought.
mirror, mirror on the
What?
ball.
You could get double Pokeballs.
You know what they should have done? They should have reversed the music tracks for these courses.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh my word.
That would have been
Yeah.
beautiful.
That would
No,
be great.
what would be better is if they
Yeah, you don't wanna
reversed
feel that
the
satanic
controls as well.
Reverse the controls.
Yeah.
Oh no, do not
for
reverse the
Mirror.
controls. That happens
That would
from
not
Black
have been
with Palkia does that in Smash.
All I do is turn the controllers.
Yeah, but it's still really annoying.
The awful thing is, all I can imagine now is playing it back and hear me and Moses and then rambling at 3 a.m. It's even worse.
Hey, that's actually much better, I think, than it could be.
It's true.
We could always be hearing people's search history.
What was that really weird game with the man-headed fish?
Oh,
And it
Seaman?
is
Seaman?
Seaman, yeah.
Seaman.
Seaman.
Got
And
to
it-
differentiate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Seaman.
it is very different than something else.
Yeah, but that was where it just suddenly randomly rambled about weird stuff at you.
Reminds me of pretty much every game I've played so far in my life.
What, Seaman?
I hope it doesn't. That's definitely horrible game.
I was talking about the idea of innate ramblings.
Oh yeah. I just thought they'd do that. Who's coming? It's coming.
Can you believe they didn't ask me to be the voice of Tom in the new Tom and Jerry?
I thought for
No.
sure they were going to ask.
I was
Also,
assuring for that job.
That's one
I mean,
thing
I kind of
find
didn't believe in you.
No, there's
Sorry.
one thing I find kind of sad. In the Zelda Breath of the Wild, they didn't get Zelda to voice Zelda.
Yeah, well, I think Zelda is voiced.
well, she has an American accent.
Yeah, but it's Zelda, and you have to pay the respect to Robin Williams.
Well,
Yeah.
just because he named his daughter after a character from the game, that doesn't
Yeah, she's not.
necessarily
I
mean
don't-
they have
I
to.
don't, I don't think she's an actress, and they
Yes.
might have offered it to her.
Yeah.
and
She
might
is
have said
an
no.
And
actress.
if they did that sort of thing, I would have played Samwise Gamgee in Lord of the Rings, and nobody
Yeah.
would have wanted that.
I mean, how do
You
we?
sure?
Oh, God.
They might
I
have
might-
asked her, and she said no. So you know, it's her decision.
I'd have definitely played Samwise Gamgee in Lord of the Rings if I was asked, but I don't think the films would be anywhere near as good as they
They'd have an ironic value to them.
have.
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
To Isengard.
Oh,
To Isengard!
Must play the rock version of that later.
oh yeah, what Red Rock?
Oh, the Red Rum version of that is superb.
Yeah. Pirate metal version of They're Taking the Hobbits to Isengard. We saw them do it live as well.
It was amazing.
So you imagine it's a pirate metal gig, which is basically like a metal gig, except everyone's dressed as pirates and there's like inflatable parrots. You know how like Scandinavia they have lots of rock about like Odin, and Thor, and Vikings. Well, basically in Britain they have like it's all about wenches and mead and gold and
Yes.
in the Seven Seas and stuff like that. But basically they started playing We're Taking the Hobbits to Isengard, and so this entire room full of people dressed as pirates with dancing and mobbing.
Da, 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 da.
Hey, copyright.
Well,
Has
yeah.
anyone caught up on these yet?
I think singing your own version is fine because it's fair use. So we can sing our own version of it. It's fine. It's when you actually re-record the music. It's not
Has
fine.
anyone caught up on One Piece yet?
No.
Yes, in the past month it
Acting like
was.
that's even possible.
haven't
I
even
think like
seen-
that's
No.
even possible.
It is. I'm up to the
haven't
latest
watched-
episode and it's gotten really good.
Yeah, well,
I'm up to the one before season 1, episode 1.
The pilot, yeah.
So you're currently watching what is normally called season 0.
the trouble is, some of us have jobs in industries that have not stopped.
Yeah,
last
same.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of busy.
The best I can do is I can keep up with things like Dr. Stone, which is
I've still got to catch. I've caught up with Mandalorian. Sam hasn't.
I just about managed to keep up with the FA Premiership.
I mean, I've watched the episode of Captain America and the Winter Soldier, not Captain America, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Sorry,
Falcon
yeah.
and the
Falcon,
Winter Soldier,
yeah.
yep,
Yeah, I
that's
watched
good.
that. I watched that on release day during work because it was quiet enough for me.
I want to watch Captain Falcon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to watch
that
Captain
does.
Falcon. That sounds like an epic.
Have you seen the F-Zero anime? It finishes with Captain Falcon exploding
Falcon
the universe
punching.
with a punch. He Falcon
Oh,
punches
yeah.
the universe into existence.
I mean, that just sounds
Okay,
like
now I
the
have to watch that.
Gurren Lagann anime, because that ends with literally taking universes, curling them up into balls and shooting them at each other with enough power as the Big Bang to create multiple more universes.
I'm still trying to get Sam to watch the Animal Crossing film.
You know,
What was
you're not
that?
trying very hard.
There is an Animal Crossing film.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Good
I'm
memory, yeah.
never gonna watch that, not even if you pay me.
I
Why
am
did that
with
still
you.
sound hit to me, even though I was
manga
false?
Because you were the first person that hadn't crossed the finish line.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And what's the name of that anime that you said had a really good soundtrack that you keep talking about?
Beastars?
Pokemon B?
No, it was like driving, like motor racing or something.
Oh,
Initial D.
Initial D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are lots of good anime. Like, for instance, for me, I really like JoJo's Part 5 because the music from that is brilliant.
Jojo.
Have you seen
Is that a JoJo reference?
Everything is a JoJo's reference. Literally, breathing is a
I'm
JoJo's
also up,
reference.
I'm up to Series 1, Episode 1 of JoJo.
It's
I
really
feel
good. You should watch
sorry
it.
for you.
Oh, I like this.
I've
We
got,
started with
I don't think I'll ever watch JoJo because the animation
started with
style
New City
looks
and we
too
finished with
weird
Big
and
Blue.
stupid.
Yeah, the animation style doesn't
The
appeal.
whole point of
The problem is, for
JoJo.
me, it's actually animated by the same people who did High School DxD. And if you know what that is, you understand why that's a small problem while watching.
And also, one of the things, talk about Animal Crossing and like
No.
Sanrio stuff. Like, why is Agretsuko not in it? I want Agretsuko in Animal Crossing.
Yes, that is
Wait,
something that I want, especially the hyena.
I'm just
My
I'm
spirit
just
animal.
saying,
I mean, I
I'm
don't
just
I didn't really
asking,
enjoy Animal Crossing because I don't have enough time for it ever.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you can make enough.
I'm just asking, have you actually seen High School
You only have half an
DxD?
hour.
Son of a
You only have half an hour.
Oh my word,
Yeah,
I was
see, the
actually
problem
second
is-
at one point.
You don't have to put a lot of time into Animal Crossing if you don't want to.
It's still like for it to feel worth it. I feel like I'd have to put a lot of time in, and obviously I don't feel like I have the time to put in.
I mean,
that's
I
fair
only
enough.
play it like half an hour a day now, maybe, but that's because I played it
I've
for
only
like
played it.
700, 800 hours before that. So I've
Yeah,
done
yeah,
it.
I've only played it. I've played it every day for a whole year.
Yeah, exactly.
God,
It's
ow.
gonna get a little annoying at that point. Not like properly annoying, but like it'll feel a little repetitive at least.
The thing is, it's a holiday home. You just keep, and you know,
Oh, come on, you
just you know, you sorting out
Having a serious conversation about Animal Crossing day.
yeah.
Come on, you
But no, it's. I don't think of it as a game. It's just it's my holiday home. Because I've been shielding. I don't get out, so it feels like going out. So it's kind of it's what I do instead of go out at the moment. Bizarrely,
Yeah.
but
For me, I prefer playing things like Final Fantasy. It fixes my problem a lot better.
yeah. Well, I suppose it's. I've been.
I play
I
both.
I've been playing a lot of open world games, and I think it is just because I can't go out at the moment. I've been playing.
Oh, the blue shell's going to come after me again, honest.
Oh golly! I've been playing
I'm
Assassin's Creed
guessing you're
Valhalla and
gonna
Animal
play
Crossing and
Legend
Dangerous.
of I'm guessing you're gonna play Legends of Arceus if you like open world games.
I'm
We
gonna
don't
play.
even know if that is open world yet. We're just assuming it is.
It looks like an
semi-open world
open
at
world.
least. It's
Well, I
probably
don't-
going to be semi-open, I guess.
Of course.
Please,
Oh
I'm
my god! I
backed up with a ton of games I need to play though before I play any new ones.
Hello, my copy of you like this? My copy of Hades arrived yesterday.
Ooh.
But then I got an
What's
email this morning
Hades?
saying because we've released it at a lesser price, we're going to give you a small refund. So I've got any day now. I can expect an extra refund of 2 pence going into my bank account.
Well, that was the last Grand Prix. I very much lost.
Pikey Champ, do you wanna play Smash Bros now, or are we doing another Mario
No,
thing?
For the benefit of the people on the stream, we are ending it now, and we